Uli was born into poverty. Her parents were humble farmers. They worked very hard to provide, but the land was unforgiving. The crops would wither and die, and the livestock would fall ill. We will try again, her dad would say, his eyes weary from lack of sleep.
My husband, we will work harder. Maybe next season will be better.
But the struggles continued. The farm was small and the soil was poor. Oli's mom would try to make the best of what they had. She would cook simple meals using the few ingredients they could afford.
Me, I'm tired of eating fufu. Every day fufu and watery soup, fufu and watery soup.
I am sorry, Uli, her mother would say, with tears in her eyes.
My child, I wish I could give you something else. It's okay, Mama. I will manage.
Uli's parents' house was a sad sight. The roof leaked when it rained. Water dripped into the house, making the floor very wet and slippery. Mom, the roof is leaking again, Uli would say, looking up at the ceiling with worry. I know, my dear. I will try to fix it, her mother would reply. But she couldn't. The roof was old and needed to be replaced. But Uli's parents didn't have the money. The furniture in the house was old and broken. The chairs creaked when you sat on them, and the tables wobbled when you put something on them. Uli, be careful. That chair is going to break, her mother would warn. But Mom, all the chairs are shaking, Uli would reply, looking around the room. Winter was coming and the house was cold. The windows didn't close properly, and the wind howled through the gaps. Mom, I am cold, Uli would say, shivering under the blankets. I know, my dear. Try to sleep close to me, her mom would reply. But it wasn't the same as having a warm house. Uli's parents were sad. They couldn't provide for their daughter the way they wanted. We are sorry, Uli. We wish we could give you a better life, her dad would say, holding back tears. It's not your fault, Dad. I love you and Mom just the way things are, Uli would reply, trying to comfort them. But deep down, Uli wished for a better life, a life with a warm and dry house, with furniture that didn't break, and with parents who didn't have to worry about money all the time.
What is the way forward, my husband? Uli is tired of eating watery soup and fufu every day. What are we going to do?
God will provide, my dear.
He replied, and his eyes cast downward. Uli overheard these conversations and vowed to escape poverty. She started selling fruit at the local market, determined to make a difference. Uli, you are doing very well, her father said, beaming with pride. But remember, wealth isn't everything.
I will never forget, Papa,
Uli replied, her eyes shining. Years passed. Uli's business grew and so did her ambition. She dreamed of owning the biggest orange farm in the village.
Mama, I want to own a farm one day, the biggest fruit farm, with so many people working for me, and I will supply to the big city. Wow, that is wonderful, my daughter. God will do it for you. But don't forget to treat your workers with kindness. Yes, Mama.
Uli borrowed money, investing in her vision. Her hard work paid off. The farm flourished. Fruits ripened under her care, and the village praised her success.
Uli, you are a true businesswoman.
With her newfound financial stability, Uli decided to renovate her family's old house. She hired contractors to fix the leaking roof, replace the broken furniture, and modernize the entire home. Uli's parents were overjoyed. They had never imagined living in such comfort and luxury. Uli, this is too much, her mother would say, with tears in her eyes.
We are proud of you.
I am just happy to give back. You both sacrificed so much for me.
Uli's success also brought a transformation in her appearance. She started taking care of herself, eating well, and exercising regularly. Her beauty shone, and people noticed. Heads would turn when she walked by, and strangers would compliment her.
Now wow, money good oh. See as she fine. See as her skin dey shine. Hey, see this Uli wey be that ye. Now wow, money good oh.
But success changed Uli. She became obsessed with wealth, counting bundles of money late into the night. Greed consumed. She became obsessed with wealth, counting bundles of money late into the night. Greed consumed her.
My daughter, I don't understand you anymore. You hardly spend time with your mother and I. You're always out here counting money. Don't let greed destroy you.
Her father warned her, his voice laced with concern.
Oh, Papa, go and sleep. You worry yourself too much.
Uli replied, dismissing his worries. At the farm, Uli's workers toiled under the scorching sun and pouring rain, earning barely enough to feed their families. Uli exploited her workers, paying them very little. The once respected businesswoman now shouted at her workers, demanding more labor for less pay. Some fell sick, others fainted, but Uli did not care.
Madam Uli, we need a raise. Please, increase our payments. Shut up. You're lucky to have jobs. Don't be ungrateful. Come on, get back to work. She doesn't care about us. We are just machines to her. My dear, my sister works on another farm and they are being treated like family. I don't know why Madam Uli keeps treating us like slaves. She's so wicked. My daughter, we have been hearing so many terrible things about you. People are saying you're so wicked, you maltreat your workers. We didn't believe until some of your workers came here and complained about you. Oh, they started coming here. They had the guts to come to this house to talk about me. And you, Mama, Papa, you're busy listening to gossip. Anyway, you don't have anything to do now. All you people do is sit and eat. Why won't you have time to listen to side talks? As for those workers, mention their names. I will stop them from working in that farm.
My daughter, please don't let greed destroy you.
Imagine. So you're supporting those ungrateful people, Abi? No problem. No problem.
As discontent grew, some workers started stealing fruit from the farm at night. The more they stole, the more the trees produced. And Uli didn't even notice. She was too busy counting bundles of money to even notice anything missing in the farm. One evening, as Uli counted her profits, a worker approached her and begged,
Madam Uli, please, we need better working conditions and fair pay. Look at this ungrateful thing. You, I've always known you're jealous of my success. Look, let me tell you, there are thousands of people looking for jobs. So if you're not comfortable, you can leave. Rubbish.
That night, a group of frustrated workers, tired of Uli's cruelty, decided to take drastic action.
We can't take this anymore. Let us teach her a lesson. A big lesson. Yes. We go show and shake it. She na this farm they give her mouth, Abi. We go bring this farm down.
The group of women walked around that night and lit the entire farm ablaze. Flames engulfed the trees, reducing Uli's empire to ashes. By morning, the farm lay in ruins. No! Uli screamed, rushing towards the inferno. She knelt to the ground, wailing uncontrollably. Her world crumbled before her eyes. Why? God, why? She sobbed, beating the earth with her fists. Uli's tears flowed like a river, mingling with the ashes. Uli reported to the local police station, but investigations yielded no results. The perpetrators remained unknown. As Uli stood amidst the charred remains, realization dawned. Her greed had sparked the inferno. Mama, Papa, I was blind, Uli said, with tears streaming down her face. Her parents wrapped their arms around her, sharing her anguish. Oli's legacy, once a symbol of hope, became a cautionary tale. The village whispered warnings. Greed destroys, but compassion builds. Oli vowed to rebuild, not just her farm, but her relationships. Papa, Mama, I will start afresh. The good thing is, I have a lot of money already saved, so nothing can stop me, Oli said, with determination in her voice.
Oh, my love, we are so proud of you. Start with kindness, okay?
And so, Oli's journey began with kindness. Ambition can be balanced with compassion. Wealth without wisdom is worthless. Greed can lead to loss. Second chances are precious. Challenges shape character. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share this story with your friends and loved ones. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. See you soon.